Today we're going to do a little follow exercise, and where that white cue ball in the center of the table moving, that's going to be our position for the cue ball to end up after we make our little red ball. So we're only going to have a few positions to play shape to, but we're going to try to stay inside those two pink lines. And then I'm going to show you right here the line. The cue ball is going to make contact there. It's going to run straight down. It's going to hit the bottom rail. Then we're going to roll up to our position points. So here's our first shot. We're just going to use a lag speed of 3 to 4, nice and easy, and get that cue ball to roll into that position. Just in this proximity, just so we're kind of getting the feel of just using a little bit of top on the cue ball, not going low, no side, just a little above center right now. I'm going to try to play to that second position. Now, as you saw, that ball kind of rolled off with an angle, so I know that I hit that with a little bit of left on the top of the cue ball, which we're going to see me do a couple times. To correct that, make sure we're hitting straight in the center of the cue ball. It happened again, kind of rolled off. Another way to correct that is to just put a little bit of right on that top. I'm talking maybe a quarter of a tip, so it'd be maybe marked on that 3 where that red is, if you need to straighten this line up. And then you see here goes the next one. So that one's kind of rolling off. It's going to stay inside my line. It's kind of in my proximity. I'm satisfied with this, as it's just a drill, and I kind of want to just give you the rough idea of what we're practicing today. Here we go with the next shot. Now we're just going to bring the tip down just a little bit. Just hit a little bit harder. And as you can see, the ball didn't fall, but I got position with my cue ball. My pockets are very difficult, so I was satisfied with that just because of the position of my cue ball. And here we go again. I'm going to put a little bit more on top of the cue ball. And as that cue ball hits that bottom rail, it's going to release. And it's going to give it its momentum and push. And here we go again. As you can see, that definitely had some left spin on that. So I think I needed to just set this back up, give you a better shot. See, I'm using about 2 tips above center. I'm not trying to hit it too hard, but just definitely enough to give it that ball speed. We're going to run it out, make sure we get to that rail. That was much better. So now I just want to get to a first person view so you can see. Now you can tell I'm hitting a little bit too far over. That's not where we're going. And as I let go, I wanted to freeze that frame just so you could see I kind of straightened it back out. My stroke sometimes goes a little bit off, I'll admit, but I correct it by the time my initial hit comes through, and then you'll see right there that was straight center, and that cue ball is rolling up, and that would have definitely been inside those lines. If you have any questions, leave a comment, and I hope that you've learned something today, or I hope that this is useful for you. Thank you.